Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, an event combining barks and brews for a positive cause. And Beacon Grill gives us a sample of their Allentown hospitality. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, if you're interested in supporting our first responders with a cup of joe, our first guest had the event for you. Welcome, Casey and Officer Wozniak. Thank you so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Why don't you tell us, Officer, about your four-legged first responder?
So this right here, this is K9 Rhaegar. He is our sole canine within the city of Lackawanna. He is a dual-purpose dog, being certified in narcotics along with patrol.
Nice.
So at that point, he just, along with the patrol aspects of criminal apprehension, along with article searches, area searches, and things like that, he can also do tracking for suspect tracking or people who are vulnerable adults. And then again, he is specialized with his dual purpose for the detection of odor for narcotics.
And how long have you been working with Rhaegar?
So I've had Rhaegar now for 3 years. We've been certified as a team for narcotics and patrol for the last 2 years.
Nice, nice. Okay, so you want to kind of talk to myself and the viewers about what are some of the benefits of having K9s on the force?
K9s they're an extremely useful tool. They bring a different aspect. The biggest thing, their nose.
Yeah.
Their nose being 100 times stronger than the human nose. So there's a lot of things as far as, again, when it comes to criminal detection or with an area search or an article search or things like that, that human odor or that narcotic odor, things that we can't obviously detect, and things that might be hidden, these dogs, in utilizing that powerful nose and things, they're able to locate those things a lot faster than we are. And again, for things like tracking, the tracking aspect is again, Rhaegar and I, we work the overnight shift. I'm a little excited here. We work the overnight shift, so a lot of stuff is in the darkness. So things that might disappear in the darkness to my eyes, his nose is able to, again, detect a lot of that odor and find those, again, those suspects or potential vulnerable adults who might be missing.
Yeah. And does it make you feel safer when you're out doing your job knowing that he's got your back?
He is hands down the best partner.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, there's no doubt that I feel safer knowing that he's in the back of the patrol car. Again, barking over my ear, right over my shoulder. So it is a loud patrol car at night, but no, there's no doubt when we answer calls or traffic stops and things like that, knowing that he's in the patrol car with me, there's definitely that comfort level there.
Yeah. Casey, can you tell us about Spike's K9 Fund and how that got started?
Yeah, so Spike's K9 Fund, we're actually in our 10th year now, but it got started when a retired Navy SEAL got wounded. His dog saved his life, and a few others during his career also saved his life. And when he got home, he wanted to give back to those dogs. So he started training with some and birthed Spike's K9 Fund.
Let's talk about your upcoming event, Coffee and K9's.
Yeah, Coffee for K9's, yes. So we are combining coffee from Rise of Western New York Community Coffee House and the K9's. We're going to bring the community together. They can do meet and greets with the dogs, get some ridiculously delicious drinks and baked goods from Rise, and give back.
What's the overall mission with this event? What are you trying to do and raise money for?
Yeah, right now we have over 80 dogs on our waiting list for custom fit ballistic vests, which is what K9 Rhaegar is wearing. Each one costs about $3,000 and is custom fit specifically to that dog and offers the same protection that the officers wear.
Yeah.
It's not something that they're automatically given, so these are things that we come in and offer.
Okay, so we're seeing other dogs sporting this very expensive gear, and they look great. But let's talk about what kind of equipment canines usually need that people might not think about.
I think the biggest thing is this vest.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a day that I'm not going to work without my vest on. And again, there's so many dogs that are across the country who don't have the opportunity to have these vests. Again, it's an expensive piece of equipment. So, I mean, a lot of departments and things like that, budgetary-wise, I mean, they give us everything else that we need, but that might not be in the initial budget. So again, I think this right here is probably the biggest tool that these dogs can have. Again, just for the fact that the safety aspect, again, I'm not going to work without mine, so there's no reason that he should ever be going to work without his. So I think that, and then also there's equipment that's within our car There's certain sensors that are within our car that have been supplied through Spikes, the hot and pop system, which is utilized to if the car gets too hot. If there's for some reason I'm ever away from the car for too long a period. Too much of a chew toy.
Yeah.
But at that point, the sensor will recognize that the vehicle's too warm. The windows will go down, fans will turn on, the doors will open up. It gives him the opportunity, if need be, he can exit the vehicle and just lay down next to it, just again, so that he doesn't get too warm in that vehicle. So those are just a couple small examples of things that Spikes has provided. So.
When and where, again, is this event happening, and how can people support?
So this event is on Saturday at Rise of Western New York Community Coffee House, which is on Hurdle, and it's from 9 to 1. We're going to have K9 Rhaegar there, and then also some of the NFTA dogs.
Okay, alrighty. Well, viewers, if you would like to learn more about this event or come out and support, it's happening on Saturday at Rise of Western New York Community Coffee House. For more information or donations, just visit donate.spikesK9fund.org. Thanks so much for coming in, you two.
Thank
Thank you.
Thanks, Rhaegar.